All right, cool. Wow. Okay. Excuse us, ladies and gentlemen, about the delay, but welcome to this broadcast of the Trinity Episcopal Field Hockey. We are here at Aycock Stadium watching this lovely game between the number two ranked team, the Trinity Episcopal Titans, versus Bishop O'Connell Knights. Bishop O'Connell led by head coach Megan Sullivan, and Trinity led by head coach Margie Sneed. I am JJ Welcher. I usually do the football games, basketball, and soccer, but today I'm trying field hockey for the second time, so I'll be interested to watch this exciting game. It's just me in the booth. Nobody else could make it. Coach Hamlin, who's usually on, is at a JV soccer game right now. So, yeah, we're going to just watch this game. O'Connell coming into the game 10-4-1, and Trinity coming into the game 11-1-1. They are second in the Mid-Atlantic region and eighth in the country, which is very impressive. Coach Need has kept this team very good for a long time, and she's continuing it even with this new class coming in. Early in the game, there's been two corners so far for the Titans and one scoring opportunity, but it was saved by the goalkeeper. It was a great save as well. So Trinity has been on the attack really all game, just hasn't been able to find the back of the net. O'Connell moving the ball up the field, dribbles through two defenders, pass the ball up into the wing area. A great attempt to put into the middle, but intercepted by Trinity's defenders. But O'Connell still fighting for the goal, and Cabell gets a penalty for that. So it will be a great scoring opportunity here for O'Connell to try and go up 1-0 in this game towards the end of the second half. I mean, at the end of the first half. My bad. O'Connell setting up with lots of people around the outside of the perimeter. Into the middle. Pass. Misses the first shot, but controlled. Shot. A great block. And Trinity defends on the line. Great defense on the line. Goes out of bounds. Coach Need very happy about her defense there. Holding a surefire goal really opportunity and stopping it just before it crosses the line. I think that was a great clearance by the captain of the team. Can't really see the numbers from over here, but I think that was Sarah Grace Boykin. So good job to her. And now Trinity back on offense. Their offense has been very high flying the entire year. Scored lots of goals, and the defense has been really solid as well. As we see them pushing up the field, Ainsley, who's been a starter since her freshman year, tries to pass it in to the inside but intercepted. Cabell tried passing up the field, but just unluckily bounced over the stick of her teammate there. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. So at the end, score is 0-0. It's been a pretty tough game so far. Nobody's really had a clear opportunity besides the one penalty that O'Connell had right in front of goal that was cleared. So, yeah, it's been a great game so far, and we'll see what happens in quarter two. All right, the second half is now underway. Bishop O'Connell starting from the middle, playing through the middle, getting some passes stringed together, which is really what you want to do if you're a team for any sport. You want to get a little momentum, get a little rhythm going, and hopefully push it up the field and get a goal. In a game like this, where it seems like both teams are playing really well defensively, it seems like one goal or two goals may be the decider in this game. Ainsley moving the ball up the field well, but it gets intercepted. Once again, O'Connell taking it slow. A good move there on the outside, pushes it past, hits it up the field to the midfield, but intercepted by number 3. That is great hit all the way down, but it goes out of bounds just ahead of her teammate. It was a pretty good pass through the middle. It got all the way there. Teammate just couldn't control it with her stick, which is pretty hard to do. The ball is very fast and very hard, so when it comes, it's not coming easily, as I would say. It's pretty hard to control it. But that right there was good control. Just ended up losing it. Unlucky for Olivia Fastige. Works hard to try and get it back and forces some corner type throwing. Another foul there for the Titans. Ball played out of bounds. So Trinity will take possession again with about 12 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Great pass there by Reese into number 8, Lila Grace. Ball ended up rolling out of bounds, so it will be Bishop's ball. And let's see if they can try and put together an attack here. We've seen Trinity go forward decently well, but we haven't really seen O'Connell get it far past midfield. Besides when they got that penalty and almost scored, really. It was great defense by number 30, Sarah Grace, who is the captain of the defense, but cleared it off the line before it was able to go over and make this game 1-0 in a game where Trinity is really struggling to get a goal here, but here they are pushing forward. Tried to play into the middle, but it was intercepted by an O'Connell defender. And Mackie Logan will take the throw in. Nope, she will leave the ball for her teammate Cabell. And let's see what Coach Sneed rolls up here. Gives two people a great move, keeps her run going, is dribbled out of bounds, and the ref signals that it will be O'Connell ball. Titans still working it on the sideline. Gets around 3 defenders. Gets past 2 others. Goalkeeper kicks it out of bounds. And it seems like Seems like a foul or something was called to where the Titans get it at the top, but passes it in. Oh, it almost went all the way through and scored. It's not what you want to see if you're Bishop O'Connell's head coach. Uh, Megan Sullivan probably would not be happy to see that, who is the Bishop O'Connell head coach. But yeah, it just went right through. Almost snuck into the bottom corner, but was just a little bit off target. You see O'Connell driving it up the field. A little bit of a bad control there, but another foul is called, and Titans will have to retreat into a defensive formation. Shot there blocked. Yeah, the shot was blocked initially by number 17, Anna, but seems like the ref called a foul there, and it will be a penalty type shot again for O'Connell, who almost scored on the first one. If you were watching, it was very, very close, but just happened to be a little bit off, and it was rolling in, but it's cleared off the line by the Titans captain of the defense, number 30, Sarah Grace, who's been playing very well all year, and really since she just got on varsity. So once again, another great play for her. They're on blocked by Trinity, and now they're on the counterattack. They have a 3-on-2 here. Now a 3-on-1. Outrunning her defender. Tried to pass into the middle, but that was great defense on the end there. I want to try and give credit to whoever played the defense, but I can't really see the numbers in all this kind of scrum that they had right there. Great pass up the field. Intercepted by number 3, Ainsley. An aired pass that will lead another counterattack for the Titans. Ball passed up the field, but through the two Trinity attackers, both reaching their sticks out far, putting in a lot of effort, but just couldn't get to the ball quick enough. Great pass up the field there. So number 9, Ainsley Jones, who's going to control the ball as best she can. Gets it into the middle. Great chance there for Trinity, but just couldn't find anybody when they tried to play it back into the middle. And now it's back to a throw-in or hidden. Great move there on the outside by number 10, Olivia Francis, 10th grader. Still doing very well on the ball, but it's great defense by Bishop O'Connell again. Cabell working hard to recover the ball and push it upfield. Cuts through 2 people, gets a shot on, and a chance here for Trinity. Hits the post, and a goal. Yes, it is a goal. That was a great bit of play there for the Titans to get the ball into the center of the box in front of the goalie, and it was just an easy tap in. So first, Cabell runs downfield, recovers the ball first actually very well, runs downfield, beats her man, dribbles through about 2 people. Yeah, it was just a great piece of dribbling and passes it. Ainsley just right in front of goal was able to hit it, and then it was tapped in for the goal, which could ultimately be the decider in this game. We've seen lots of defense being played from both teams, lots of good defense being played from both teams. It's just unfortunate that O'Connell had to let up the first goal, and now they're playing from behind against this very, very, very good Trinity field hockey team. Foul there called on Ainsley. And she will be taken off. I did not see who the sub that came on was. Air play by Trinity's defense. Ball carried up the field for O'Connell by number 3, Lena Sullivan. There's a little bit of fight for the ball there, but played into the middle and deflected. Great job by Trinity's defense to get it out. That was a very dangerous pass. It looked like it was going straight to an O'Connell attacker in the middle of the box area, but it was deflected away, which was, once again, great. And you have to be happy if your coach Snead, because your defense is playing very hard, not allowing O'Connell to get any clean looks, and your offense is bombing forward down the field and getting the crucial goals that the defense deserves, and that's just called complementary field hockey. They're the defense and the offense working together as one instead of being two different units on the field, and that's what you want to see. Ball was unable to be controlled there again by number 3, Lena Sullivan, and that is the third corner that O'Connell has taken that has gone really aired, either out wide or way too far off the goal for a goal kick, a goal hit from the for the Titans. And I don't think O'Connell's coach will be particularly happy about that. You know, when you get these corner opportunities, it's a good opportunity to score. We see the Titans score a lot from them. A lot of other teams, like public schools, score a lot from them. It's just an easy, no, I wouldn't say easy, but more of a simpler opportunity to score than scoring from in play. And those are the type of plays that really like win you ball games late in the season when you have injuries and stuff. It's just the corners that can get you the wins. Shot there, goes wide, and that'll be Trinity's ball. Good defense there by number 2, Anelia Werner. Great little bit of skill there by Olivia Francis. She's taking on 2 defenders and flipping the stick over and back to keep the ball from from the opposing team. But yeah, she did a really great job to just keep possession for the Titans. Cabell draws a foul, I think. Yep. Seems like the refs are coming together to talk about the foul, which seemed a little bit soft, really. I didn't think it was too much contact enough to where it was a foul, but the refs obviously saw something and thought it was a foul. So the Titans are in a great position to get another goal here, but once again, the refs are talking it over to see. And yep, the original call stands. So yeah, foul. Now the Titans play a little bit of offense here, looking for a pass, but everything seems to be covered. Played in the air. Miscontrol from the O'Connell defender at first, but gets control of it. Tries to do a little bit of moves and gets it done. Draws a foul, so it's a great job there by number 2, Anelia Werner, to win the ball back for O'Connell. Great bit of defense there. By number 8, Lily Grace. A little bit of an air pass on the corner. Came straight at the bench, but Trinity will get possession back, and now right back to O'Connell. Finally cleared away from the sideline and played right on the other. So a little bit of a switch there for the Titans, playing it from the left side of the field all the way to the right side. We see them do that a lot this season, and it has led to success on attacks. Really keeps the defense moving and opens up holes in the defense as well that eventually you can try and break through. But O'Connell on the attack here, great attempt on goal, just hit a little bit wide. That was number 3, Lena Sullivan, with the attempt. Once again, hit with lots of power, just the accuracy barely off. Great bit of hustle there by number 19, Catherine Jordan. She was able to get her stick up in the air and knock it down and drive it up the field. So now we got a little less than 30 seconds left for the Titans to come down and try and score, or for O'Connell to go try. Oh, well, O'Connell gets the ball in a decent position, but stolen. Great defense there by number 4, Polly Crichton. Mackie Logan recovers the ball, but gets it's stolen there by number 11, Isabel Vivarelli. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Yeah, that's the end of the half. So at the end of this first half, Trinity is up 1-0. They played really, really, really well. Their attack has been doing very well, applying pressure. Defense has been doing insanely well, keeping O'Connell out of scoring positions, even clearing one off the line, as I mentioned a couple times already. O'Connell doing very well, very good as well. Defense playing good. You would want to see them do a little better on the first goal, but basically did about all they could, just unlucky for them. The offense doing well, creating chances. Just would like to see them do better on corners, probably their coach would. And we should be in for entertaining second half. It's only 1-0, so it's still anybody's game. It's about a 5-minute break, so yeah, I'll be back after the break. O'Connell now in possession of the ball. Hits it upfield, and it gets by number 3, Ainsley McNear. And O'Connell trying to run it down. That was number 1, Charlie Mittek, but ends up going out of bounds. And Trinity do now take possession of the ball. Great defense there from Cabell, who's been working really hard all game and really all season. Now sets up a counterattack for the Titans, who had numbers. It was 3-on-2, but number 8, Lila Grace, was unable to control it. O'Connell cleared it away. That was number 11, Isabel Vivarelli. I think she got a little bit hurt there. Her hand was hit with the stick of Olivia, but it's all good. She was able to carry on. Cabell in the middle. Nice little move there. Goalie kick out. Shot. Oh, wow. What a goal there. That was a amazing shot by Lila Grace, the senior. Just turned around and smacked it and just flew straight into that right middle corner. It's a great goal there. Titans now up 2-0 on Bishop O'Connell with about 12 minutes and 20 seconds to go. But yeah, that was a great shot. Like I said earlier, just controlled it, turned around, slapped it with the front side of her stick, flat side of her stick, and like I said, just flew right in with very good speed and very good accuracy. Coach Sneed is definitely very happy about that shot there, and it puts her team up 2-0 and in a position to where you can play a little bit more defensive if you want to. We see them falling back into more of a defensive shape. Great interception there and hit up the field. But that was a great control there by number 11 for O'Connell, Isabel. O'Connell fans telling the girls to push up the field, and has an opportunity. Had a person open that was number 5, Caitlin, who was open, but teammate didn't pass the ball, and now O'Connell are in a position where they have to run a little bit more of a organized offense. Ball crossed in and blocked, but that was a very hard shot, and I think it hit number 30, Sarah Grace, the team captain, right in the knee. She may need to come off, but it looks like she's going to tough it out and play some defense on this corner right here. Ball passed up to the top to number 6, Elizabeth, and to number 3. It seems like nope. It's a great goalkeeping there from Avery Johnson to just stay on top of the ball, really, and just smother any attempt at a shot. And now we see a couple more people coming on for Trinity. Bishop O'Connell bring the ball down the field. It's number 9, Yesens Mason. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Great pass up the field to Lila Grace. She gives a defender a move and passes it up the field to Ainsley, who will do a great job at controlling the ball. Great bit of link-up play here between the two, but smacked away, and good defense there by Lila Grace. So we see number 6, Olivia Fastige, coming on. Reese Eckenrode is waiting on the sideline, as well as number 23, Catherine Short. Reese comes on. Ainsley comes off. Now the Titans have to defend their 2-0 lead. Great bit of passing there from the Titans. Mackey coming off for number 23, Catherine Short. Great bit of control there from Reese, who gets the ball stolen and fights for it back, but it's great defending there from the O'Connell defender. And now potentially on the attack, but couldn't control the ball well enough, and it will be back to Titans ball. Cabell at the top of the box takes a shot, but wasn't hit with enough power. It's back to O'Connell. And another call there from the ref, so trying to keep possession of the ball. Was about to go quickly, but had to stop per the ref's request. Ball falls right in the middle for number 11, Reese. I think fans were asking her to take the shot, but it was a pretty tough angle. Had a defender on her back and a couple more sitting, waiting to block the shot. So I think it was a good decision that she didn't shoot there, try to look for a better angle. With about 6:30 left in the half, Titans are up 2-0 on Bishop O'Connell Knights. And that ball hit out of bounds. A little bit too far there for number 23, Catherine Short, to get to. Just came on maybe about minute 30, minute 45 ago. The ball hit up the field and a little bit of a miscontrol, but regains possession. That was number 3, Ainsley McNear. And now number 3 for O'Connell, Lena Sullivan, will take the throw/hidden. Great move there by Anna. Ball passed into the middle of the field. Another great pass there, and great hit out by the goalkeeper. And straight shot, also no good. A little bit of a mix-up. And O'Connell play good enough defense to get out of the predicament they were in. Ball just smashed up the field. The goalkeeper will just let it roll out of bounds. Goalkeeper is number 44, Avery Johnson. mistakenly dribbled out of bounds there by number 17, Anna. And a timeout will be called. So with about 4:05 left in the half, Trinity Episcopal Titans are up 2-0. Sorry, just trying to get the scoreboard correct. So yeah, Trinity Episcopal up 2-0, and they've been playing very, very, very well in my opinion. The offense has been playing complementary to what the defense is trying to do. Defense is holding their wall, holding their line, making lots of stops, preventing O'Connell from getting any real shot attempts on goal, and they're passing it up to the offense through the midfield. Cabell really working hard to play defense and then come back and get the ball to the attackers. And the attackers are doing their part as well by pushing up the field, getting those goals. Like I said, we saw a goal. It was a tapping goal. I think it was Ainsley Jones with a bit of somebody else. I couldn't really see from this angle who else, but somebody else tapped it in. And then a great goal by number 8, Lather Grace, from around the edge of the circle, just turned around and let it fly, and it flies right into the corner of the goal. It was right past the goalkeeper. So, like I said, Titans have been playing great. O'Connell playing very well as well. The defense has held the Trinity a lot better than other teams have held the Titans this year. The offense is playing pretty well. They've had a couple of chances that would definitely scare Coach Sneed and all the other coaches on that Trinity sideline. So great job to O'Connell as well so far in this game. And it's not over. It's still 4 minutes and 5 seconds into this third quarter, and it's still the fourth quarter to play. So both teams giving their team talks. Coaches trying to motivate their players. On one hand, you got Coach Sneed playing with a lead, trying to tell their players just stay back. I see you're doing hand movements. Just stay back. Play some great defense, hard defense. Don't allow a lot of pressure. And I see the O'Connell coach making hand movements. I think she's talking to the goalkeepers and the defense about what they're seeing out there, and talking to the attackers as well about trying to bomb forward a little bit. I think they will be doing a formation change as well. That's what it seems like is going on. But nonetheless, it's been a great game so far, and I'm excited to see what else it holds. As Trinity jogs back out there, O'Connell getting ready to jog back out there as well. And said, it's just me in the booth today, JJ Welcher. Usually I would have somebody else, either Coach Hamlin, Tyree. Will does field hockey games, but none of them can make it today. Coach Hamlin at a JV soccer game. I hope they're doing well. Coach Tyree at varsity soccer practice, and Will somewhere to be. So it's just me in the booth today. And yeah, like I said, I've had a treat to watch this game that's going on right now. It's been a very good game. So let's get back to it. About 3 minutes left. 3 minutes and about 50 seconds left now, as that corner was taken. Great bit of control there by number 3, Lena Sullivan, for O'Connell. Trying to pass it into her teammate, but Trinity playing some strong defense to knock it away. But the referee called something, and Trinity is getting ready to play some defense on the goal line to protect this lead that they have, which is not a comfortable lead, as most people would say. 2-0. Anything can still happen, so O'Connell just have to keep fighting and hope that they can get this goal right here off this corner, which they have struggled with today. They've hit a couple out of bounds. A couple have gone wide off the target, so coach would like to see them do better on this, and this is their opportunity. Deflection shot saved by the goalkeeper, and the second attempt shot wide by number 6, Elizabeth Guy. Great initial save by Avery Johnson, coming off her left shoulder. Just got a little padded glove out there, made the save. Then the second shot, like I said, wide. So didn't have to do much for that one, but great defense by the Titans. Another foul call there on the Titans, and they will get, or O'Connell will get another chance at scoring another one of these corner type of goals here, which once again, like I said, not even a minute ago, they have struggled with these all game, but if they can get a goal here, it'll be a big momentum boost. Seems like the coaches are a little bit annoyed, maybe something going wrong. Ball played in. Fake shot. Sets up the real shot. Great save by Avery Johnson. Rebound. Another great save. Now the Titans have to defend on the line, and they do well. They do insanely well. That is great defending there by the Titans. A great initial save once again by Avery Johnson. And the Titans have her back with those blocks. And now O'Connell gets another chance. The coach has to be frustrated by their team not being able to score those two corners. And when I said at the break that Coach Snead telling her team to play a little bit more defensive, it seems like I was right because for the past 3.5 minutes, O'Connell has been the one with the ball basically ever since we got out of the little break. But ball passed into Cabell, who's been working very hard this game, like I said earlier. Good bit of defending there, but nope. Foul called on O'Connell, actually. I thought maybe the Titans were going to get a foul called on them, but nonetheless, O'Connell will get the ball back anyway, so see what they'll be able to do here. Great defense there by number 10. Oh, not number 10. Number. Nope, that is number 10. I was correct. Number 10, Olivia Francis. Great defending by her. And that's the end of the half. So at the end of the half, Trinity up 2-0 on Bishop O'Connell. The Titans have been playing a lot better, in my opinion, than the Knights. But the Knights did a great job in these last 4 minutes, keeping possession and getting shots on goal that definitely put a little bit of fear in Coach Snead. But she is a great coach, so she's not going to let it discourage her from letting her attackers attack. She's talking to her defense right now, but it's been a great game and only 2-0, so still anything can happen. O'Connell can get 3 goals and potentially win this game, or Trinity could get a couple more goals and put this game away. So it'll be interesting to see what happens after the break. So the fourth quarter getting ready to start, been figuring out a little bit more about the production since it's all me up here by myself. I've got the Trinity sticker up now, so yeah. But get to this fourth quarter where Titans, if you're just joining, are leading 2-0 on Bishop O'Connell. Ball played from the midfield. Seems like the Titans were going for more of a wide type of attacking. We saw them really all game pushing it up the middle, then getting it out wide. But immediately there, out of the break, Coach Need asked them to go wider, and that ball slapped out of bounds. Trinity will get possession, and playing with a lead, they should be just trying to hold it. Really not really any reason to be pushing very far forward, but also not any reason to be sitting back and allowing O'Connell to get pressure. So they just got to keep playing how they've been playing. Another corner opportunity here for O'Connell, and they have had about 7, 8 corners so far, and I won't. Two of them, the recent ones, have been good, but in the first half they were not as good. So see if they can keep up this corner momentum really that they have. Get another shot on goal, pass back, pass into the middle. Great idea, but that's amazing defense. And now O'Connell have to try and get back and cover these speedy attackers. You got a 2-on-1 situation. Ball passed into the middle, maybe a little bit late, but Trinity still recover it and not able, is able to keep it in. Cabell taking it from the top, kept in bounds. Back up to Cabell, who is really like the engine behind the offense and the defense, working very hard, running back and forth, and connecting really the defense and the attack. A little bit of a battle there. Trinity still on the attack. Great bit of passing there, but once again, great defending. But never mind, Yasen Mason tries to win the ball back, but got the foul the second time. But on the first time, it was absolutely amazing defending, and she won the ball cleanly. But just on that time, ref thought she was a little too aggressive and didn't give it to her. Great move there, up the sideline by number 6, Elizabeth Guy. Trinity wins a corner, not a corner, a throw-in, sorry, hidden. Great dribbling up the field, great control there. That was number 1, Charlie Matique. Yeah, that was a great bit of control there in the midfield. Got a touch on it. Just unlucky there that her teammate wasn't able to outrun the defense. So now the Titans will get another chance. And they've been very, very, very good at playing out from the back really all year, passing it through. Oh, well, never mind. I was going to say passing it between the 3 defenders. But this game, I guess, that isn't really the game plan. It's just to get it straight to the middle and work from there. from O'Connell. The ball hit out of bounds. O'Connell making, oh, both teams actually making changes soon. We have number 15 for O'Connell, Nora Smith coming on. And we have number 4, Polly Crichton, coming on for the Titans. So we'll see if they can have an impact on the game for both teams as Titans push up the field. It's a great piece of defending there. Yeah, those number 2, Anelia Winter with the defense for O'Connell. But now ball really in a dead zone on the sideline, but just hit all the way up and through the back of Titans end zone area. And Titans get another chance to play really out of the back here. Flicked up again into the middle. This time it finds its target. Little bit of a bump there. The ref calls it eventually after Titans lose possession. Lena Sullivan with the foul. Great, really touch there right between the legs of the O'Connell defender, but foul was called, and now it's hit back up the field. O'Connell player trying to run it down, but can't get there. That was number 1, Charlie Matique, trying to run that down. Just wasn't fast enough to catch up to the ball that was moving with a lot of pace. Great throw up the field and a great touch there by Ainsley. Great pass. Another turnaround. Ooh. Seems like she was going to try and go for the same goal she scored earlier, Lily Grace, where she turned around, just slapped it from basically where the red circle is on Acock Field and scored it. But that time wasn't able to do it. And now it seemed like Trinity had another chance, but couldn't gain complete total control of the ball. Decent shot there by number 17, Anna. Almost went in, but great kick save by the keeper. Cabell takes a shot, but defender in the way to block it. But Trinity do get uh, I actually don't know what happened here, but in the huddle, now breaking out of the huddle, it seems like they have everybody going forward. They only have one back or one in the midfield and one truly back. So if O'Connell able to get possession of this and turn it upfield, this is a great opportunity for them to score. Ball passed short, shot, great kick save by the keeper. And O'Connell do get possession, but possession back won by Trinity. Cabell tries to make a move, but isn't able to do it. And they do win another corner. So we'll see if Trinity can make it 3 here. And like I said, all season they've been pretty good at corners, converted a lot of them. The last game that I commentated, they scored, I think, 3 off of corners. So let's see if they can get another one. Played short. Great move there on the outside. Ball into the middle in a dangerous area. And backhanded in right there. That was number 10, Olivia Olivia Francis, the sophomore, and assisted by Lila Grace Logan, who made a great move on the outside. So it was a goal and a great assist. Really made a move on the outside, and yeah, able to pass it into the middle for Olivia Francis to get the goal. It's now 3-0 for the Titans. And at this point, it's a pretty comfortable lead. And they should be able to attend the football game that's coming up later today with happy faces, really. Getting a 3-0 win. A very, wouldn't say dominant win, but a good win. Yeah, like I said, should be able to attend the football game with happy faces. O'Connell have another chance. Coach obviously upset about something that happened. But O'Connell coming back up the field. Coach is also asking for a foul from the ref, which I think that's fair. It did seem like a little bit harsh contact, but ball played in the middle, cleared out, and controlled. And now O'Connell get another chance at a corner to hopefully, for them, score, make this 3-1, make it a little bit interesting. Only 3 minutes left, but at least make it a little bit interesting. Maybe give the JV a little bit of spirit, who are sitting right there waiting to play next after varsity are done playing. Played straight to the top and shot. Great save there by the goalkeeper, Avery Johnson. Ball still in the middle in a very dangerous area. Titans can't clear it. And a foul is called. Very, 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 very unlucky if you are O'Connell, because that was a prime position to score. And just a foul in the middle of all the ruckus that was called by the referee. And now here's a chance for Mackie Logan. Keeping it in bounds, not keeping it in bounds. Thought the ref was letting her play on, but no, the ref decided that the ball had crossed that line. So about 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. O'Connell pushing for at least one. Trinity just trying to hold their lead. Ainsley taking it up, playing it to number 8, Lila Grace. Back into the middle. Great save by the goalie. Ball still in the middle. That was an amazing save by the goalie. Ball played into the middle. Ainsley had the first attempt, lost her stick, and it fell to one of the Titans who had a clear shot, and the goalie comes back off her legs and dives, gets the save with the right paddle combined with the left stick. And that was just amazing. Not really much else you can say. Just an amazing save to prevent a 4-0 lead and give your defense another chance to fight. And that's what the goalkeepers are there for. They're there to help your defense out, and your defense is there to help the goalies out. Still a chance for the Titans here. Great defense. And a foul. Yep, foul is called. O'Connell trying to hurry up and get at least one goal before this game ends. If everybody bombing for number 5 is sitting right in front of Titan goal in case they do end up retrieving the ball. He's pushing hard for it, but will not end up getting it. Goes out of bounds. Still pushing forward. Tries to give her a move. Great touch by the Titans. This is the problem with pushing forward. Titans have a chance. Ainsley's very fast, gets behind one. A great pass. Goalkeeper coming out. Great dive. Great stop by O'Connell. And this score will stay at 3-0. Amazing there by the goalkeeper and amazing by the Titans. So both teams played very well. Titans just came out on top in this one. I think the keys to the game were Titans bombing downfield, getting forward, and scoring lots of goals, while also the defense playing strong. Cabell in the middle, working between both of the offense and the defense and putting the ball back and forth really. So great job to her, great job to the whole team. I think if I gave a player of the game, it'd be Lila Grace. I'd usually do this with Coach Hamlin, but he's not here, so just do it. I think Lila Grace got a goal, which was an amazing goal, one of the best I've seen on a field hockey field, and an assist, which was very sweet as well. So great game to her. O'Connell played very well. They will now drop to 10-6-1, 10-5-1, while Trinity will boost up to 12-1-1. So great game for both the teams. I wish them the best throughout the rest of the season. JV will prepare to play their game. But, yeah, that's really all I have to say. I'm JJ Welcher. We got through the production. I have never done the production before, but we got through it. So, yeah, thank you for all of you who are watching, bearing with me. And, yeah, have a great rest of your day.